Under the new COPPA rules, I must say, this content is meant for viewers age 18 and older. Viewers under 18, please be advised. This content is rated Internet Entertainment Rating MALD. This content may contain profanity or conversations that are not suitable for persons under the age of 18. Okay, now a lot of you are hearing about COPPA and how this is going to destroy channels, and honestly, the way it reads, yes. Is it within the viability and sustainability of the FTC to be able to do this? No. No, they don't have the funding to be able to sue this many YouTubers for that much money. They'd basically be suing to fund the next lawsuit, and that's absurd. And that is from me asking. Well, I asked my lawyer. He said he'd have to check back with me, and he did this morning. He said I shouldn't have anything to worry about. I'll show you why on here, because I let him log in and view all my analytics, of which I'm going to share with you today. But also, when a channel is entered in, when we start a channel, we are told in our actual terms of service that our channels are for active subscribers. I mean, not active subscribers. Pardon me. I'm a little bit cold here. It's getting we're snowing tonight here. It is meant for people who have genuine Google accounts, YouTube accounts. To have a Google/YouTube account, you must be 13 years or older. COPPA is only for the data collection and subsequent targeted ads of persons under the age of 13. So, if someone is not logged in viewing your channel, or if they're using, say, an ad blocker, which blocks YouTube from getting the cookies to be able to tell who you are, to be able to do the targeted ads and such, it thinks you're a kid. And thus, it throws a whole big old monkey wrench in. And, yeah. And as you can see here, I've only got 75 subscribers. I'm going to show you a big fluctuation all in one day, and it's kind of odd. I'll tell you why it is later. Views down because this is the first thing I've posted since 140 days ago. So yeah, it's been a minute. It's been since the 4th of July that I actually posted something, and I am sorry, but there's so much going on. But back to it. We as content creators are under the advisement that the people watching our content is going to be, or supposed to be, 13 years of age or older. Whatever content we're creating is for 13 years or older. So, all these channels that are doing baby sharks and toy unboxings, and I'm just going to call it like I see it, Ryan's World. Those are targeting kids, and they are intentionally targeting children under 13. Channels like myself and like Captain Sparkles and Sunday and Neebs Gaming, Boogie2988, we're all targeting the teenagers and up demographic. Yes, we play video games. Yes, we do a lot of childish things. But we're not the babysitters. We are not supposed to be in charge of babysitting kids. And That's what a login's for. There's YouTube Kids, which is supposed to have the Pink Fong and Ryan's World and Peppa Pig and all that. Those can stay there. YouTube, teens and adults. YouTube Kids, the little ones. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to split. YouTube has shot itself in the foot by bragging about the number of kids logging on to YouTube. What they did not differentiate in doing so is the YouTube Kids logins versus the YouTube logins. They grouped YouTube Kids, YouTube Music, and YouTube itself as one big entity and counted all the kids. And like I said earlier, ad blockers, like the one that I have right here, this wonderful guy. I use it because, well, I don't like ads. I didn't like it on my TV. That's why I got rid of TV. And I don't like it on my internet. I do have the wonderful, and we'll go ahead and hop on over here. YouTube Premium, I do pay that. And as you see, I've got the green thumbs up. Meaning everything on the YouTube thing, on YouTube itself, is they're making their money off of it. I don't see any ads. They get to do their thing. $7.99 a month, no ads, deal. I pay $14.99 a month for Amazon Prime just so I can get things shipped a little faster. Not a big whoop-de-doo. This screen here, like I said, I'm going to show you some stuff here. My audience. Pardon me, gotta breathe. This big gray area is what I call the pre-Google or pre-adpocalypse age. Because right here where you see this is the inclusion of Google right here. The October 21st, 2013. That's when Google did their big spiel to my channel. All this, all the way up to 2017, is what I'm going to call the progressive age of Google. This is all the bot. And it doesn't show the numbers like here. It shows I did 9 videos, 6 videos, 4 videos, 1 video. And all of them, meh. These videos don't have a count like the rest of it. No subtitles or CC because I'm not that good at it, and a lot of times I just hit auto-generate, and it only did it once. Down here, I'll get back to this. And it says 83.9% not subscribed. This is what a lot of YouTubers are screaming about. Me, this doesn't mean anything. This number means nothing. Because an ad blocker attributes to this. You can be subscribed, but if you have that ad blocker turned on, it can't tell it, so it sees it as an unsubscribed view. Now, for the 16.1% that were subscribed and didn't have an ad blocker, possibly watching on a cell phone, as you'll see, I have about 30% viewage on cell phones, so right here would probably be that. Male to female. It doesn't surprise me. What did surprise me originally was in this, the big gray area, from the October 21st, 2013 on up, the Australia number was ridiculous. It was 22%. Oh my god. But all this, they wiped it on the last adpocalypse. They gave me a good wipe whenever they removed my monetization. Everything I had earned from that point before had been wiped data-wise. Now, like I said, I'd get back to this. The 13 to 17 range. Okay. So we've got 0% there. Meaning no new channels, no new. They're using their parents' stuff if they are watching it. That's fine. 18 to 24, 38.8%. Cool. I enjoy that. 25 to 34, 28.6. Once again, I enjoy it. I enjoy all this. And I did the math, it all adds up to the 100%, and it's just mind-boggling. 18 to 44 is the range that my Minecraft videos, vlogs, rants, and parade videos hits. It's astonishing. Revenue. And this is lifetime. This is from the October of 2013 forward. And notice where this line ends. Oh, wrong one. Right here, right before the 6. Right before the 6. All my revenue disappeared, and suddenly it kept track of my audience. That's weird. But this is what Google kept track of during what I consider the first adpocalypse for me. A total of $22 in 4 years. It's pitiful. What got me through it was my day-to-day job. I was flipping burgers. Yeah. The biggest grossing video was a re-upload. Mind you, I went to Tokyo and Tulsa back in 2015. This was 2016, and I re-uploaded it and got 28 cents. Because at the time that this was going on, I was in the shadow ban. Larger channels like PewDiePie and Captain Sparkles and all the news channels were coming out and getting more press and more praise. And that's fine on them. I didn't have the charisma or the editing abilities to be able to do anything for that. It's fine. What got me was all these auctions means these were ads that were played that were targeted. The unknowns are the non-targeted. Bumper ads are non-targeted. But display ads are targeted. The rich media, image true, they're the targeted ads, 51.6%. And I only made 28 cents. And that video there had quite a few views. I'm trying to remember exactly how much. Let's go to overview here. Tokyo and Tulsa. Okay. 238 views got me 28 cents. So it was roughly a penny for every 10 views. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. This one, which I don't know why my screen keeps jumping up. I think it's just updating. This one was a test. I did this a few months ago. The Where's Jesse and What's He Been Up To? I wanted to test out what would happen if I paid the $15 minimum for Google Analytics, the AdSense, to promote a video. 1.6K views. Now, what's interesting about that was here on this one. I hit 262 new subscribers in one day. The day after I paid for that, then it jumped to 6. Then it flatlined out. I didn't gain any new subscribers during that time. But why? Why was it a jump like that? Why it it spiked and dropped so much that it didn't even register here because it was within a 24-hour span. It couldn't even register it. And see, now it says I only have 74 subscribers, when earlier it said I had 75. 75. So I actively just lost a subscriber. Let's go back to my dashboard, see what it says. And it's 75. So I guess it considers me as one of those. I don't know. Go back into analytics here. Overview. I've only had 11 views in the past month. Not a surprise. One new subscriber, which one made 150% up, which means I had 2 loss the previous month. It's weird. Watch time, 0.2 hours. So approximately 6 minutes. So they watched one video. Yeah. Top videos for comments is Me Through the Years, which that's the one that's up on the main. See if we can get this to do it properly here. This is the one I wanted to show. The channel analytics overall. Impressions, views. I want to add revenue in here. YouTube ad revenue. Now, come on. Views. Videos. Alright, let's take that back out. Hide that metric. Okay, it brought everything back. Why? Because ads weren't on this. Notice a lot of mine, 0 views. Or at least not counted views. Impressions are still considered. But yeah. That's the last. So these videos were watched in the last 28 days. So somebody went through and watched them all. And they watched. I wish that wasn't in hours. Can I switch that? Yeah, oh well. I decided to do this last minute, so let's go lifetime. Lifetime, what have I got? It's going to take it a moment because, well, it's YouTube. This is my ad where I paid freaking $15 for the month to run the ad. This is where Google took over. Before this, I actually had a lot of content on this channel. Back when YouTube was owned by YouTube and you were making YouTube ad dollars and I was a YouTube partner. Google came along and let's shadow ban him. Let's support these other guys, not really go for the RuneScaper. Minecraft's out, let's do Minecraft. Which I did Minecraft. And here's the first adpocalypse. Or no, first adpocalypse, second adpocalypse. I started getting more metrics, but I wasn't earning anything. At this point, I had lost pretty much, I'd lost my ability to earn massive revenue here, and I lost all of it here. Let's see, and it doesn't show all my videos, surprising. But let's go yearly. Yearly. The one I paid for the AdSense on. Big surprise. And I did the big clickbait, click here, blah blah blah. And it worked. I needed to get to the 10,000 lifetime views, and I almost got there. Right now I'm at 4,000. I'm almost halfway to what they consider the minimum lifetime views you need to monetize. And if they hadn't removed all my views previous, I would have definitely been there. If they hadn't unsubscribed all those people, I'd definitely be at the 1,000 subscriber mark. Sorry, it's getting late, and I'm normally in bed by now, so quick yawn. Add type. Lifetime. Not able to do it. Interesting. Total earned out of those ads. Now remember, it said $22 earlier, but now it's only saying I made $2.35. And then the CPM of 17.54. And that's the per million. How much money I would make if 1 million people had watched it. So $15 at a display, 25, 8, well, 7, and 10. But instead I make 2, 8, 4, which ain't bad. Transaction types. Yeah. Subscription status, that's my YouTube. Oh, no, that's my. Like I said, right here, this really doesn't mean anything to me because of ad block. It doesn't take into consideration it. Ad block hurts YouTubers more than it helps you because you like watching our content. We can't continue making content whenever it thinks that it's unsubscribed. Which that actually halves. Or no. Let's see. It can't do a targeted ad. So 90% of the revenue that would be made off that is gone. So if we do that 4,000, we'll round down to 4,000 times 90%, which would be 900. It'd be about 3,600 views not actually being counted, so 1,400, or no, 400 being actually counted there, 400 views, so a total of 700 views with the revenue, because don't believe that. Yeah. Not too good. Gender. Like I said, more boys watch it than girls, but that doesn't take into consideration the old ad block. Viewer age does not take into consideration ad block. But it is kind of nice to see that I don't have any 13 to 17. I guess because I'm not playing Fortnite. Good old fork knife. United States, UK, Australia's always been a good watcher for me. I enjoy the Australia watches. United States, yes, thank you, welcome. UK, I can understand how I make it into the UK on my videos, because every now and then, my cats are fighting by my leg. Every now and then, I'll switch into I guess you can call it a European accent, because it all depends on which part of the world I'm watching TV in that day. Ooh, sorry for the yawn again. Like I said, it's late. Canada, hey, brothers, her brother or sister country to the United States. Sweden, home of Minecraft. Not to offend you guys, just saying. I can see how Sweden watched some of my stuff. Traffic sources. YouTube advertising. Now, this is me paying for it. This is the $15 got me 1,605 views. And this is over the lifetime of my channel. From my channel, well, actually, I say lifetime. This is the past 3 years. 1,171. YouTube search, meaning people that actually looked for me or looked for something similar to what I've got, about 500. External, wonderful people of Facebook and Twitter watching. And direct or unknown, which is like your Roku or a cell phone. Yeah. And it's got all these different wonderful things here. External app. I only had 4 minutes of watch time on that. But this one is the one that's got me, and this is one that makes me think maybe if I start creating content again on a regular basis, that maybe my channel will be safe from COPPA. On a legal standpoint, I've been advised that my channel would be safe because I don't have the audience that would get me in trouble with it. But what has me terrified is that YouTube is using machine learning to target the channels, to put your head up on the chopping block for the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission. In other words, they are only supposed to handle the transfer of goods. The FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, is supposed to be handling things like YouTube. I don't know why the FTC got involved in an FCC manner. It's just mind-boggling. As well, and I must add this as a note, I know this is stretching on for quite a bit. I have talked to my local senators, my United States senators, and they have both assured me that the Senate is about to go after YouTube, but not against the YouTubers, not against the artists, not against the content creators. They're looking to reinstate ad revenue across the board. But I'm sure this FTC threw them in one heck of a bind. And it may be till April that we actually see the Senate jump in and take care of business. So what do you think? If you're watching this, and it's before January 1st of 2020, would you like me to come back making content? If so, what type of content? And just say hi. Just leave a comment of hi. I'll appreciate it. Anyway, this is Dark Silver Jesse signing out. Love ya. Peace.